All right, everybody, welcome to our health coaching webinar, and we're so glad that you could join us. Today, we are just going to go over a little bit what it means to be a health coach, like why health coaching is so awesome, go over a little bit over the compensation, and just tell you how much we love being a part of this team. And hopefully this will be a good fit for you. If not, that's fine too. We just want to make sure that we're offering this to the people that really want to help us on our mission to get America healthy. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys. I hope this comes up okay. Hang on. And we'll get started. Okay. Okay, I want you guys to nod your head. Yes, can you see that? Is that full screen for you? Yeah? Okay, perfect. Okay, so first of all, I want to go over just how health coaching has become just part of my family. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of pictures here. We have Kim Fisk at the top. We have, Becca at the bottom. We have her husband, Joe. We have lots of different people who this program has absolutely changed their lives. And none of us coaches are excluded from this. This has really become a huge part of our lives. And we just want to welcome people to our family of health coaches, our family of health, our family and a community of people that are like-minded. And this is one of the biggest things that I love about this is I feel like I've gained so many more sisters and siblings in this process because these people have literally become some of my best friends. So welcome to the family. This is just a few of us. There are over, let's say 500 coaches just on our coaching website. And that's not even how many coaches are in the US currently. So lots and lots of great people. So first of all, let's talk to you a little bit about who is Take Shape for Life. What are we? This is a physician-led organization. As you can see on the left-hand side, Dr. Wayne Scott Anderson, he was a co-founder of TSFL, and he was a critical care physician. And he decided to walk away from his very lucrative job to form this program because he knew that he was on the losing end. He was, downstream pulling people out of the water that were dead and dying from disease, and he wanted to be on the preventative side. So he came up with this program and partnered with a lot of great people to really make this program effective and safe for other people. So that's who Take Shape for Life is. We are supported by doctors and nurses and a nutrition support dietitians, behavioral psychologists that really put that groundwork into what it takes to be healthy for life. And that's one thing that I love about this program is that it's just so incredible. So one thing that we talk about as health coaches is having a balance. So I want you to ask yourself right now, could you say that you are overall healthy, meaning that you have a balance between a healthy body, a healthy mind, and healthy finances? Because generally when we have, problems pop up in our life, it usually falls within one of those three categories, right? And when our life gets off balance, it's because we're not quite reaching a full potential in one of those categories. Have you ever found that having your healthy finances going, when you don't have healthy finances, when you're in debt, when you're struggling, do you realize that your body sometimes follows suit, that you're depressed or you don't feel good, or your healthy mind, you're constantly stressed out about what you're going to do for your next paycheck, things like that. So we find that when you put all three of those things into balance, you are able to thrive. Your health just gets better. So I'll tell you a little story about Christy here. Christy is absolutely incredible. She was able to lose 40 pounds on this program, and she hasn't been there since her teens, which was crazy, right? And look how good she looks. And then on top of that, I love this quote that she says, "I get to wake up every morning and help people get healthy and bring back hope, bring hope back into their lives for a living." So this is what she loves to do about health coaching. Health coaching has absolutely changed her life, that she can help bring, not only have the hope for herself, but bring it back to other people. And then healthy finances. She was able to quit her full-time job and she was able to replace her income with health coaching. So not only does she get to do what she loves, but she also gets compensated for it, which I think that's pretty awesome. At least for me, that's been a huge blessing for me. Another story is Ruth. Oh, I love Ruth so much. She's one of my favorite people. But she lost 70 pounds, and she has been overweight, literally overweight to obese most of her life. And she can't even remember the last time that she was in a healthy category. And so when she lost that 70 pounds, she saw, oh my goodness, I could do so much more with this. And she wanted to share it with her family, which is very natural as a health coach, as a client. When you lose weight, you want to do it. You want to help other people do the same thing, right? And so she did it because she saw her mom struggling. She saw how bad her mom was. Her mom was diabetic and barely mobile. Wasn't doing well. And then, so she was able to get her mom signed up. Her mom was her biggest reason why she started coaching, actually. And she was one of her very first clients. And also she was able to quit her job, and she had a little toddler that was home, and she was able to take care of him and not have to worry about her family, not being healthy, as well as she was able to spend that quality time with her little boy, which was a big deal for her. So look at these two pictures. These women are amazing. So let's just talk a little bit about, some of the main reasons why health coaching is so important, and why, 6 reasons of why you possibly would want to coach, right? So first of all, we are in the right industry. The weight loss industry, there's so much out there, but guess what? There's such a large potential for growth. As you can see, TSFL, the growth chart here, I only have it till 2009, but more recently it has even spiked even more due to how well this program is, how well it's helping people, and how much health coaching has been just evolving. And so, but from 2003 to 2009, as you can see, this curve that's just going up. Take Shape for Life is really catching on in our society, and we only have 10,000 health coaches, only 10,000 health coaches nationwide. There's 1 million doctors and 200 million people that are obese. That's not even counting how many people are overweight to obese and people who just need to improve their health. So we have a large room to help people get healthy. There's so many people out there looking for something, and we know that this is an incredible, safe, and effective program. So we'll just we already went over those. Okay, so let's talk about the right program and products. Our program is awesome. Can I just tell you, it is incredible. It's a threefold mission. We have a threefold, comprehensive program. So we have the MetaFast 5-in-1 program, and if you have questions about that, go ahead and get together with the coach that invited you on this webinar. We also have the Habits of Health system, which really helps you address those deeper issues of, emotional eating, stress eating, things that you really need to get in check in order for you to stay healthy long term. Your sleeping habits, your stress habits. There's so much that goes into health and wellness that we know that. So we have the Habits of Health system. And then you have your health coach that you're paired with that really walks you through those steps that honestly, I love being a health coach because I love seeing people in the same stages that I was at 3 years ago. And it's just incredible for me to see that I'm not the only person out there that struggles with things. And to this day as a health coach, it has helped me solidify my own habits because I'm talking to people with them daily. Okay. And then another reason, we have the right partner, MetaFast. They've been around for 30 plus years, actually 35 years now. And they are on the Forbes National Bestseller list. They are, they're just an incredible company. They've been around, they've been tried, they've been tested. They have so many clinically proven products that a lot of food industry people cannot even claim. So the right partner, MetaFast, has been around, and we know how great they are. And they are manufactured in the US, which is great because we know exactly where our product is coming from and where it's getting shipped from. So that's always been a really great thing. So, and also the right business model. So if you think about it, like, if you have a full-time job right now, or if you're a stay-at-home mom, what is your purpose sometimes of having a job? Is it to get more time, right, with your family? Or ask yourself, would you rather have more time with your family? Would you rather have more money? Do you want a purpose for what you're doing? Ask yourself those questions, because sometimes when we have these full-time jobs or even just side jobs, they don't fulfill that part of our life, right? Sometimes we use up our time to get money, right? And then, or we don't have a purpose in making our money besides just providing with our family. So think of what is most important to you. Is it time, money, or purpose, right? Let's see. Trying to get this. There we go. And then also just a couple of things that happen when you health coach and when you properly coach. You bring on a new client, right? And that client gets super excited about their health journey, right? When you coach them well. So one of two things usually happens. They either want to refer their friends and family that are seeing them get healthy and be excited about it, or they want to become a health coach themselves. So the business model is incredible because you have people that are doing the program, that are wanting to be a part of the program, and that want to either help you grow your business or they want to start a business themselves. And I love that. I love helping people create an income for themselves and also doing it with a purpose behind it. And there's nothing more fulfilling than that, to me, at least, to get up every morning, work, and love working. So let's talk about the right compensation. Did I say that health coaches get paid? Yes, they get paid. And, depending on what your goals are, will determine how much you'll get paid in this program. So this is just a breakdown, like a chart, right, of the average health coach. These are actual numbers of, kind of how much the average health coach is making in this program, right? And right here on the left, you see the rank. Rank means literally, it just breaks it down to however many clients they're supporting. So you don't reach the next rank unless you're helping people get healthy. That's what I love about this. The more people you get healthy, the more you get compensated. That simple, right? So right here, you can look at the rank of a senior coach here. And that's about 5 clients that you're helping. And your average income is about $400 a month when you're doing a senior coach. Okay. That's pretty reasonable, right? And that's, I don't know, when it comes down to it, I spend about an hour per client per month. So if you say you can spend 5 hours to support your client, $400 is pretty awesome, right? I don't even know what that breaks down like money-wise, but that's pretty awesome, right? And then all the way up. So manager, associate director, and then I have executive director here. And once you get to that executive director, your average executive director makes about $3,000 a month. Could you imagine what that translates into a full-time job? A lot of people don't make that much money as a full-time job. I mean, that's what, how much is that a year? 40,000, 36, 40,000. Am I right? Am I doing my numbers correct? Yeah. Okay. So making an extra 40 grand a year, would that be exciting? Would that change your life? Or even making an extra $400 a month, would that change your life? And I never really want to focus necessarily just on the numbers, but sometimes that is motivating. And sometimes that is what some people are looking for. And I want you to ask those questions to yourself. If this is something that looks like a good fit for you, definitely, by all means, let us help you get to the goals that you want to. We have a great structure in this program that we help you, we mentor you, we walk along the way with you. You don't have to do this all on your own. We have tried and tested several things, different things to help you find those clients and to help you get to your goals. And that's what I love about this. And sorry, let's go to the next one. And then the right timing. Okay, look at this. Have you seen the obesity charts here? This is ridiculous. We have so many. We have 1 billion obese Americans right now. We have 2/3 of Americans that are overweight or obese. So we are in the right timing right now. Our society has got to do something, or else we're going to be going into financial ruin just because of health costs. And I don't know, this is a pretty hot topic right now, healthcare costs, right? With the open market and everything. We are gouging money. Like, we are literally gouging money here because there's no solution, because people are not getting healthy. They're just going and they're putting band-aids on gushing wounds. So what we're suggesting is that this is the right timing. We have so many people that we can come and help them get healthy and help them change their family tree. I'm going to have Natalie tell her story, because I feel like this is so incredible about what her and her family has experienced over the years, and just why she started health coaching and what her reasoning was. So go ahead, Natalie. I'm going to unmute you.
Okay. Thanks, Jackie. I keep thinking about so many things while you're talking, but just, the thought that there's 1 billion people in this country that are obese, that to me, I look at that and I go, we need more health coaches in this country, because, Jackie talked about the rising costs of like healthcare and stuff. And I would rather teach people how to prevent that. So anyway, just a little side note, but so my story, I actually the reason I started health coaching, kind of 2 reasons. One is because I do have a degree in nutrition and health. And so I wanted to help other people and teach them how to live a healthy lifestyle. But honestly too, I was kind of like, well, hey, this looks like a good opportunity to be able to work from home, be a stay-at-home mom, and earn an income. And so those are kind of the 2 reasons I started health coaching, which they're great, awesome reasons. And it's been incredible to be able to watch people transform their lives. But I had no idea that the person that would be impacted the most would be myself. I really had no idea that my life would change the most by me choosing to become a health coach. It's done so much for me, my health and my family. Even though I had a background in nutrition and health, I was kind of like, oh, I know what to do. But in reality, I wasn't doing it. I thought I was, but I wasn't. And I've been able to lose 35 pounds. Well, actually, I lost 10 pounds my first year of coaching, and then I got on program. I've lost another 35 pounds. So I've lost 45 pounds since I started health coaching, which is incredible. I'm at the lowest weight of my entire adult life. I haven't been at this weight literally since grade school. So that's a pretty exciting thing for me. But I've noticed too, I don't know, I just eat better. It's like when you're talking to people about being healthy, you can't help but do that yourself, live that lifestyle yourself. You're talking to your clients constantly about, coaching them and helping them to learn how to be healthy. So like, you just kind of feel like, well, I guess I better do it myself. But then your other coaches and the peers, like, we get together and I don't know, just like surrounding yourself by other people who have similar health goals, it just makes it so that you naturally want to live that life. And I've noticed for my family too, it's affecting my family because I don't go to the grocery store and buy junk food for my kids. I mean, we get them treats every once in a while, but not like I used to. I find myself that I'm buying more fruits and vegetables, and I'm trying to give them more healthy snacks and more healthy options. And so it's, I don't know, I could go on and on and on about the great experience that this has been for me to be a health coach. But, lots of reasons, but that right there is the number one reason. It's changed my life and my family because we are more healthy because of it. So
I love that. Thank you, Natalie. I can only echo what she said when she said, I never thought that the biggest life that would be changed was my own. Like this program and this opportunity has absolutely changed my mind and my life and my family in so many positive ways. And so, you know, we need more health coaches. We need people who want to help other people. Whether you feel like you want to build an empire and help hundreds of people, or you just want to help one person in particular that you can think of. You know, we would love you to be a part of our team. We'd love for you to come and share and join our family of health coaches as we try to go and get America healthy. So I'm going to open it up. Does anybody have any questions about health coaching that are specific? Go ahead, Rebecca. Do you want me to I'll unmute you. Hang on.
So my first question is, what's the hardest thing in the beginning? Like, what was the hardest thing for you to get started?
That's a good question. Actually, I love that you asked that. So to tell you the truth, I think a lot of people think that you have to know everything in order to become a health coach. And the truth is you don't. Getting over your own over your own self-concepts, I think that's the hardest thing in becoming a health coach, because you're going to learn what you need to learn in the time you're supposed to learn it. Does that make sense? It's just a step-by-step process. And to understand and accept that step-by-step process, that was hard for me because I am kind of a know-it-all. I want to know it all right now, and I want to be able to tell people on the phone right now, you know? But sometimes I had to backtrack a little bit and say, you know what, I don't know that answer. I'll call you back with it because I'm brand new. I'm still training and understanding that. And then also, you know, finding your first clients. Like a lot of people, they get scared about having to find their own clients. And I have to say, if you just consistently put in an effort on a daily basis, that's all I have to say. Consistency is the key. And while you're building up your clients, yeah, there's a little bit of upward battle. You have to work hard. I'm not going to pretend like this is going to be all of a sudden you're going to have 30 clients in your piggy bank. No, this is something that you do have to work hard for, but the returns are so much better. And you know what? When it comes to maintaining a certain amount of clients, it's so much easier once you get there. So don't be afraid of the hard work that it takes, because it's going to be so much better in the end. But we're here to train you. We're here to mentor you. And I would say, though, that's the hardest thing, is just kind of getting over your own self-doubt and self-doubts that you have when you first start, thinking, oh, people won't take me seriously because I'm not at my goal weight. Well, guess what? Most people aren't at their goal weight when they start coaching. I wasn't. I had done the program for 2 weeks, and then I just knew how I felt, and I knew that I wanted to help other people, and that didn't stop me. So I started health coaching 2 weeks into my own progress. I ended up taking 3 full months to get to my goal weight. And so you think of it that way, I was literally like barely even touching the surface of my weight loss. but for some reason, because I was so excited about it and I knew what it did for me, other people also knew that. They felt that when I had explained it to them. So, anyway, I hope that answers your question. There's a lot of things that you don't have to know everything, and you don't have to be to your goal weight. You just have to have that desire to help other people, and people see that, people know that. And honestly, this program, like if you have experienced the 5-in-1 program, and not just the 5-in-1, just the habits of health, you know how incredible this is. You know how you feel, and you know that it can help other people too. And so I would just say, don't waste time. You could literally be losing somebody's life for not having shared this program with them. There's a lot of people out there that are trying to look for something, and it's just too late sometimes by the time they find this. So anyway, that was a really long answer. I'm so sorry. Any other questions? Laura, Natalie, do you guys want to add anything?
I just wanted to add, sorry, did I interrupt somebody? I just wanted to kind of throw in there too, yeah, it is a little scary at first when you're starting out and you're kind of like, oh, I'm not really sure what to do, and how am I going to talk to people, and that's why this company is set up the way it is, that you have mentors, and not even just one, but like a whole line of people that you can go to ask questions. We have great training, and it's like consistent training, always. Like you could, 10 years from now in this company, you'll still have trainings. And so that's what's great. Like the training is just awesome. And I've never really felt like I was on my own doing this. I've always had somebody that I could go to and say, hey, what do you think about this? And I need help with this. And so that's a great thing. Like, as a client, you have your coach walk you through step by step through the program. And as a coach, you also have your mentor coach who walks you step by step through the coaching process. So it's great.
It's the buddy system. It works.
Yeah.
Lauren, did you want to say something?
She's muted.
Okay. So I just love what you guys have said. And honestly, I don't think I gave myself the opportunity to really dream when I first started being a health coach. And I thought, I just want to share this with just want to be able to share this with my friends and family and maybe make a few extra bucks off of it in the meantime. But now that the longer I've been coaching, the more I see just how easy this is, and how if I am just not scared to share my excitement and how much I love about this, it makes it that much easier and simpler. I think I made it hard on myself at the beginning, just with my own fears, my own self-concepts. But it's really not that big of a deal. So it's so simple. I don't know if I really expressed what I was trying to say. I hope that made sense.
I love it. No, you totally did. Because I agree. That's exactly, like I said, sometimes you just have to get over yourself in order for you to grow, right?
Yep.
So awesome. Okay, everyone. And so, just to wrap this up, I just want to say, what does this mean for you, right? So now that you know about health coaching, you know a little bit about what we have to offer. What does it mean for you? Are you wanting more time? Are you wanting more health in your life? Are you wanting more money, or even just a purpose to do things? Please join us. Please explore this with us. It is such an incredible thing. Like I said, if anything, you're going to gain an awesome new family. But I promise you, it's going to be a lot more than that. You're going to get a lot more than you bargained for in a very positive way. So thank you for joining us for our webinar. And if you have any other questions, please get with the coach that invited you, or share this link with you. And we will talk to you soon. Thank you. Let's go get America Healthy, you guys.
Yay.